Hey gang, if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Casey. I'm a former pastor. I spent over 20 years in the ministry or training for such. I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in biblical studies, and I want to help you learn how to read, study, interpret, and apply the scriptures. So our question for today, why do I need to read the Bible? Guthrie is helpful here. He gives us 4 good reasons for doing just that. The first is language. The English language is full of phrases that come from the Bible or reference the Bible, and we don't even know it or realize it. Let's take a few of those. Have you ever heard anyone say, somebody bit the dust? Psalm 72 verse 9. How about the blind leading the blind? That comes from Matthew 15, 13 through 14. What about a drop in the bucket? Isaiah 40 verse 15. Here's an interesting one. We use this one in the South. Well, a little bird told me. Ecclesiastes 10:16 through 20. Our language is full of references to the Bible, even for those that don't read it or don't know it. The second is literature. This is near and dear to me as a high school English teacher. There are more than 1,300 references to the Bible in Shakespeare alone, not to mention other works. Third, we need to read the Bible because of politics. Our constitutional republic was built upon biblical principles, whether you believe the nation was Christian or not. That remains to be true. And finally, society. Abolition, civil rights, free speech, democracy, all built on biblical principles. And we need the Bible even today to navigate modern issues. They should all be informed by scriptures, particularly if we are Christians. Now, I want to offer you a couple of spiritual reasons, even biblical reasons for studying the Bible or reading the Bible. One is to know God. This is where He has revealed Himself. If you want to know who He is and what He has done throughout history and in salvation, you need to read the Bible. But we also want to know His will for our lives. His will is pretty clear in Scripture. One is for us to be saved. Romans 1:16, for I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes. And then once we're saved, the second will for us becomes clear. He wants us to be sanctified. He wants us to grow in our relationship with Him and in our likeness to Christ. John 17:17, sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. The Bible is truth. That is where we grow in our faith. So if you want to understand history, if you want to understand humanity, if you want to understand the world around you, and if you want to know God personally and His will for your life, read the Bible. Drop your favorite book of the Bible and why in the comments. Please remember to like, share, and follow.